Today Africa Podcast is a podcast series where we interview African entrepreneurs and professionals and share the stories behind their businesses. In each interview, we ask how they got started, how they grew, and how they run their business today. The stories are inspiring and also provide specific advice and insight into starting a business. By sharing these stories, we want to help others get started.
Welcome to Today Africa podcast, where we spotlight remarkable Africans shaping the future of the continent. Joining me is Oluwafemi Ogunniyi. He is the founder of FinxHost, a web hosting and domain registration company based here in Nigeria. Femi, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate you.
Many of us grew up in a family that have this kind of ideology: go to school, get good grades, get a job, and settle down and raise a family. So, what led you into the path of entrepreneurship?
Thank you so much for that question. My name is Oluwafemi Ogunniyi, founder and the CEO of FinxHost, the web hosting company. So, as a kid, I've always been doing research, doing so many research, try to get things to work. Those are part of the things that actually, push me out. Our parents now, they're all about, just go to school, get this grade, get the white collar job and push out. So, I actually studied banking and finance in school. Yeah, I studied banking and finance in school. And, at that point, I got a switch because I love creating things. I love, exploring, most especially, through the net and all of that. So, the passion and parents and family has been colliding together, but passion will always win. Passion will always win. So, I had to push on and we bet FinxHost.
Tell us more in detail what FinxHost is all about and the services you provide.
So, FinxHost is a digital agency and also a website hosting company. Yeah, we tend to, we get to see the problem businesses and individuals are going through. So we actually lay the foundation of FinxHost on that. And, we tend to have like a hub where we give digital services to clients, business and individuals. We want to have a big outreach where people can come on our platform to get access to web development services. Be it startup, be it business owner, or just an individual that wants to have a portfolio for himself. You can actually use FinxHost to come there. We have professionals that are always available to get your project or your idea into the digital space. So in FinxHost, we have web hosting services. We also build applications for our clients. So you that want to have an application for your business or, for whichever concepts you are looking into the digital space, we build applications for our clients. We also do digital marketing where, we help businesses in terms of e-commerce businesses to really scale their sales using digital marketing, running adverts in various platforms and, optimizing these sales, because that's the major goal of any business. Every business wants to make profits. So we try much as possible to put our expertise as a brand to give them the results they are looking for so they will be happy at the end. So, we have like a hub where we run everything internet, everything digital, everything tech. You come to us, you have access to it. We have our basic services, which is our web hosting services. You can come on FinxHost and, buy our web services where you need to buy a domain name and hosting for your services. So, developers uses our platform. Clients, which is business owners or individuals, also use our platform to leverage their online presence. So we are all in one. And also we added the FinxHost Academy. This academy is where we also train the skills we have, because we have team that we are working with, we have staff. So we train people that want to have this skill for their own business, that want to train their staffs, to grow their organizations together. So that's why we bring up FinxHost Academy. So we're doing a lot of training, training institutions, staffs on how to engage with clients, how to go about get converting leads into clients, paying clients and all of those things. So those are part of the activities FinxHost organize and we do over the years. So FinxHost is 5 years now, and we've been pushing out, and our client base has drastically increased with the results we've been getting. So so far so good. As at last week I checked, we have over 2,000 users using our buying our domain name and using our hosting services. So we have been expanding and trying to make sure we give quality instead of just taking money, but we want to give quality because as an entrepreneur, those are the things we see. Problem is what we see and we solve it as an entrepreneur. So those are the things we lay our foundations on.
Let me take you back a bit. I know you're an entrepreneur, like you say, people have been in business for 5 good years. Congratulations on that. It's not easy running a business, being consistent for 5 years. So let's go to the beginning. What inspired you to start FinxHost?
Okay. Part of the inspiration is this. I look into our ecosystem and Nigeria at large. Most of the services we are getting are not really they are not giving us the best out of it. In terms of customer care relations, most of the web hosting company out there, they don't just care about you. When you pay for services, they just leave you hanging, and you just face whatever issue you're having. Those are part of the things that make me that yes, we could start something like this and give a difference to the society. And as a web developer and a digital marketer, I tend to see that so many businesses are lacking, a good platform that could really help and assist them to move. So, this give us the zeal to really push out. So, some of the challenges web hosting company faces is this. Um, their servers are not really good, and it's expensive to really, have your own website. So, we try much as possible to see how we could really be available to literally everybody in the society, be it a big firm, a startup, an individual. FinxHost has got that covered.
People are website hosting company and a domain registration company equally. Sometimes something can happen to your client's website. Probably something came up and it needs you people attention. Let's say in the midnight. So does it mean that your customer service run 24 hours?
Yes, that's part of the approach we are using because customer care is just to satisfy our clients, and we can't control when clients will reach out to us. So we adopt the policy that we have customer cares that work 24 hours for us. So some work within the day working hours, and some have shifts that work during the night hours. So we've balanced it that some are working at the day and some are working at the night. And our customer care are professionals, not just employing just customer care, but we employ people that are capable to solve your issue at a real time, like immediately. So we make our customer care service to be 24 hours. So whenever you are reaching out to our support line, somebody is there to actually attend to you. So that's what we are putting in, because we notice that most or almost all of the web hosting companies do not really have in Nigeria do not really have like a 24 hours customer service support. So and this will make our clients happy, and we'll get good feedbacks and get their issues solved. Some people might be facing a cyber attack within the night and quickly reach out. If there's nobody to attend to you, then a lot of damage would have happened to your business in the next morning. So these are the challenges, and we look into it that yes, let's have a solutions around this. So we have like a 24 hours customer support that handles all of those things.
But everything that we do here on this earth comes with challenges. What were the challenges that you faced in the beginning of starting up FinxHost, and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, we faced a lot of challenges though. That's some point when we started, you know, our server goes down like almost frequently, but due to proper structure, learning process, relearning, getting new insights, bringing experts in to really stabilize all our servers, we tend to have them working effectively now. And part of the challenges we are facing also is the current exchange rate, because most of our servers are usually created in the foreign country to bring them use them work here in Nigeria. So those are part of the challenges initially, because we need to really source for forex to really purchase all of this server, all of this system, so that they could work effectively here in Nigeria. And in FinxHost, we try most as possible not to charge our clients in dollars, but charge them in our local currency, so they could have ownership of of their own. So those are part of the challenges, but we've been able to solve most of it, not all, and we keep improving day by day. So we try to try and get all of these things created within Nigerian airspace, and also try much as possible to have good strategic partners that would not fail us, and would grow together as a brand. So those are the challenges we've had, and we've been able to tackle them, and we are still in the process.
You made mention of something which is very important. Currently, economy of Nigeria is currently in a very bad state, and you said you charge your customers in naira, and most web hosting company I know, many of them, let me not say most, going to be an error. Many of them charge in dollars. So, what strategies did you put in place in order to navigate this economic issue that Nigeria is facing?
We have some foreign partners, and also we've been able to really acquire some of these assets locally to really get our functioning smooth. And also very very well, we've done our economic analysis to see that we don't, as far as we charge in naira, we don't really burn ourselves to but part of the goal for FinxHost is to really be for everybody, give everybody the desired services they need, but not too expensive. So that's why we try to capture, individuals, business owners, and small scale and big scale businesses that can afford our services. So we have a lot of organizations that have partnered with us, that funds are available, that we use to push all of this, and we try much as possible to not how will I put it in English? Every company is just to make profits, but we are making profit, and also we are giving the desired results to our clients, so we don't burn ourselves in our hands.
What they are doing requires money, like you said, server, paying your staff. How did you raise fund or capital to start your business?
Raising of fund has been, one of the greatest, talked about it as a startup, where we've been pushing to raise fund. But the way we started was, before anybody could buy your idea or believe what you do, you need to have proof for it. You need to show that yes, this thing is working. You need to actually have a roadmap. They need to know that you are serious with what you're doing. So most of the way we initially started raising our funds from was from friends and family initially. So at some point they see that yes, there's a growth in this business. Then we tend to attend a lot of tech events. Then we have some investors that buy into our idea and sign partnership with us to really push. So, and majority of it comes from our sales, because we try to drive massive sales in terms of getting clients using either of our services. Either you're buying a domain name from us, or you are buying an hosting services, either the cloud hosts, the shared hosts, whichever one you're buying from us. And also we have, we are a digital agency where we provide website development for clients, where we also provide app development to also assist with social media marketing and management. So all of these services are the things that we generated funds from it, and also with personal financing. And also we have some investors that already invested in the brand, and we're still pushing forward because we want it to be not only in Nigeria but in Africa at large.
Let's talk about the backbone of your brand, which is marketing. So since you launched, what strategies have worked in attracting and retaining your customers?
So I will start by this note. There are some bigger brands that are there already that you can't just go into the market and just start competing with them. You would need to spend a lot of money to really fight with those brands. But we want to make a difference. And one of the things with marketing is if you have this right, you get all your business working. Is you need to really look inwards, because part of the things those big brands don't look at is as a startup, that's what you need to look at. So what we did was, okay, we noticed what the big brands are actually targeting. They don't target really the grassroots. They don't do the grassroots. I know if you are doing grassroots, grassroots is usually kind of cheaper, and their services are not really like the big enterprises where you pay bulk of money to get server and all of those things. Yeah. So what we did was to really look inwards, target the grassroots, have them in numbers to build our marketing base. They would now recommend us to their friends. They would recommend us to their colleagues or their bosses that are big in the industry, and that's how we enter into the market. We tend to target the schools, upcoming schools, the web developers. We do conferences for them, bring them on board. Sometimes we do free trainings where we enlighten them on the necessary tools they need to scale. We also, help them in, digital marketing, how they could scale their skills. All of these things really helped us because they now have this sense of ownership with ThinkSource. That, yeah, if I have my stuff with ThinkSource, I know ThinkSource would help me. ThinkSource will guide me to really get the kind of audience I'm looking for. For instance, for the web developers or the developers in the house, we try much as possible to give them tips. We try much as possible to give them trainings on how they could scale. Because when they have all of this training and they are scaling higher, they bring clients to us. They buy our services to service their own clients. So we make sure that the little things the big guys are not looking at, we are doing it, we are tackling them, and we are getting this client massively. And the best form of marketing is when somebody is referring you to his friends, family, or business partners. This has been helping us over the time, and we still adopt this policy. Yes, we have bigger brands now where we work with, where we partner with, but this approach has been, one of the best that has been pushing us, and I advise other brands to also try it. Look at what the big brands are not looking at. Push into that space massively. The numbers is where you make your profit out of. Get these numbers, and they would now, you don't know who will even connect you to the right source. As I speak with you, we have some, partnership going on with some state governments, and all of that. So, we are pushing out. When we started, we never, think of even having a partnership or a discussion with any government parastatals or any big firm. But now we have a lot of discussion, left, right, and there, because they see what we do from the grassroots. They see that yes, we are not just pushing ourselves to meet the bigger guys in the game, but we are trying to carry everybody along, because Nigeria or Africa at large, we are the least in tech. So we want everybody to, up our games in terms of the business owners, put your stuffs online, have a digital platform, an e-commerce platform where you could just run an ads, and the adverts will bring 2, 3, 4 clients for you. So all of those things are the things we adopt in terms of marketing, because marketing is something that you cannot have like a small budget for. You need to really go all out for marketing if you want to be in business. So far so good. As it has been helping us, and we are still bringing new approach to the system, and also teaching. Basically, we do educations a lot, so that you using our services, you know what you are using, you know what you are benefiting from us, and you know what you will get when you bring people to us. So all of this approach are, part of the things we use to mobilize our marketing. We even started a campaign of recently, refer a friend and get a 10% commission from our services. So all of these things make people, yeah, wow, these guys are doing good. I can also tell a friend and also get something out of it without even stressing everybody. So yeah, it has been working.
You guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
Like you said, your marketing approach has been wonderful. What's your approach to hiring and building a team? And how did you use systems and processes that helps in smooth running of your business?
Part of the approach we use, because when we started, we could not really actually pay staff salary at the initial stage of starting FinxHost. But we tend to get like-minded people who are interested in our services, would want to be part of the team. So we get them in form of internship program where they come. I personally am part of the people who train, and also we have our HR. HR, because as a startup, one of the things we are doing as a startup is whatever we are doing now, we have it documented from A to Z, and we have it as our basic, our baseline, as our foundation of the firm. And we use this template because we build as a template where if I am not seated as the CEO, anybody sitting in the seat can always scale with the templates we have been building over the years. So these templates allow you to employ the right-minded people to come into the organizations, people that they are ready to work and also grow themselves. So we start with internship. We train you and we bring you on board to work for us. You work for us for maybe 3 months. We see that yes, this person is good. If you want to remain with us, you remain with us. We'll give you a proper contract of employment where you have all the benefits from FinxHost and other added add-ons from that. So our recruitment process is I feel is part of the easiest, because we are not about your CV, all about your CV. Like, yes, where have you worked? Where have you? No, 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 no. You know, it's another thing that you have passion for what you are doing and where have you worked. It not really matter for us. So we're looking for people that has passion. They are willing to learn in the process, because nobody's island of knowledge. We are all here to learn, grow, at a same some stage in the tech space. So we just, part of the things we do is we get people that are passionate about tech, about web hosting services, who want to learn. We bring them in, we train you, we pay you internship fee. After your internship, and we see that yes, this person is good enough, we satisfy you, we give you our certificate that yes, you are good. If you want to still work with us, fine. There's a position for you. But if you maybe you want to go out to explore, maybe start your own thing, we are here to support. We don't, discriminate at all. So, those are the basics we use to really bring people on board. And a lot of good people have been coming our way so far. A lot of good people, passionate about their job, want to really make a difference, want to be part of the team, like the way we drive and push ourselves out. Because part of the thing I do is I try to build sense of ownership. I don't want it to be like a one-man business where I'm the founder. It's my this is my that. No, 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 no. It's not something we need. We need to have a unified employment environment where we can actually relate together. You know, we can actually, because part of the things we do is we do trainings for our staff a lot. Those are the key things. We do training, either in-house training, either paid trainings where we pay for courses for our staffs to go learn it, have it as your skill, help it grow FinxHost. And we are not just selfish about just FinxHost alone, making money for FinxHost alone and leaving our staff, handy. So we want everybody to grow together. Because whenever you are saying, yes, I've worked with this firm, it's a plus for you, it's a recommendation for you. When we recommend you, yes, people know that yes, you really work for us because we started from somewhere and we are somewhere and we're still going somewhere.
You made mention of something, you said giving your staff sense of ownership. And I'm wondering what kind of ownership are you giving to them?
You know, we do some couple of stuffs in the firm, like where we recognize the hardworking staff with some pretty awards and maybe monetarily stuffs coming in. And also we tend to we have our workers day where all of us go to have fun. It's a tech firm. We don't need to kill ourselves with thinking all of those things. So we try much as possible to all of us to just have fun. Have fun. When time for work comes, let's work. So all of those things are part of the things we lay down. When you have any issues, reach out to the HR. HR will definitely get it to the right department to get your stuff solved. So, because one of the things is, if you are not mentally, balanced, be it maybe from at home or something is disturbing you, you won't be able to give us your 100%, work strength. Will not get that zeal from you. So we tend to really be in your private space and also be in our space. So, then in terms of, giving, what's it called, legal advice, we tend to really give, what's it called again, like mental advice. All of these things are part of the things we do, because we just go to see our consultant and, just take you through the process. If you're going through anything, just see to it. We'll get you, at least, even we can't do like 100%, but we'll try our best to see how we could stabilize you and see how we could all grow together. Part of the thing is we encourage individuals to also, if you have any dream you think is going to work, bring it on board. Would help you add one or two things we can do at our own level, and still work with us. If you say, okay, it's time, you want to move out, it's not a big deal. We are still together. We can have a collaborations together and push. Because I believe in, that kind of relationship. And as we do all of that, don't forget we have our templates. We have our set of rules and regulations that everybody abides by. Even me as the founder, I always follow those rules because I lead by example.
How is your business doing today, and what does the future look like?
The future is always bright, but we are doing good. We are doing our possible best to really, cover our space. We are doing our possible best to really be the top in the industry. So we are doing great. We are growing because actually we're in the growing phase now, because it's 5 years. We need to grow. We need to expand. We need to get new space. We need to, do so many things at the same time. So we are doing really good. The business is stable. We are trying to get more partnership deals. We are trying to get more collaborations with brands to see how we could scale together. So, and the future, we believe the future hold a brighter future for the firm, FinxHost. So, we are pushing on that foot, and God will help us out.
We are in the era of AI, artificial
Yes,
intelligence,
yes.
generative AI, automation, and the rest. So, how is Fin's host positioned to be to be ahead of this curve?
Yeah, we actually even created a product. Yeah, because things are moving to AI now, and you need to know how to use this AI. So we created a product. We called it Botify AI. So Botify AI is like a marketing AI that help you automate your marketing activities in terms of replying your customer, you know, attending to messages and all of those things. So this AI now is a custom AI that we also integrated some other bigger API companies like the ChatGPT and all of those machine learning APIs, where the Spotify AI understand your business model. You tell the AI what your business all about, your website, your social media links, and all of that. So when this AI gets this information, it analyzes it. When a client come to your maybe your social media platform and just message you that, oh, hello, please, how does this work? The AI automatically, just pick that information, analyze it, and give the client the right answer, and where the client is actually supposed to go, either to your website, that's your WhatsApp. So it makes lead generation very easy. So it quickly, AI is not emotional. It's whatever you give to AI that interprets for you and gives it back. Yes, because we try to really reduce human interference very well, because part of the things, let me just give an example. When you are not in a good state and a client calls in, the way you respond to that client would be definitely be different. You might not even get the clients to turn that client to a lead or a business. You might not, but AI is what you give AI, digest it, and, answer the client. So the AI tends to give the proper approach. So we have been adopting the AI era, and we've been training people on how to use AI, because AI cannot just work. People have been saying AI has been taking a lot of businesses, but no, AI has not been taking businesses away, but it has been giving us, or giving businesses, upper hand to understand their clients, their client base, to know the next phase of action, to know what to do in their business. Even as a personal person, it would enhance you. Like, there are some letters you will write, just give it to AI to really remodelize the letter for you, to show like a particular perception, and AI would help you, assist you in doing all of those things. So AI has not come to take our businesses, but has come to give us like 100%, in our job and our work. Yes.
This particular product you just talked about now, is it a free or a paid product?
Yeah, as much as we want it to be free, we have a free trial for every users. So we have a free trials where you go create an account, have access for it for like, I think, a 30 days trial. So you can actually link a lot of your services on it. One of the things you can link on, you can link your Facebook, you can link your Instagram, you can also link, if you have a WordPress website, you can link on the platform. If you want lead generation, you want to get people's email, phone numbers, you can use it. If you want to reply your clients, instead of going to Facebook all in one, you can be on that particular AI and also reply your clients. Be it if the client is on Facebook or Instagram, you can do that. From we have I think we have YouTube on the platform also. We have so a lot of social media platforms are there. You can even do like a schedule post where you write your post and schedule it when the post has to go out. So all of these things, because after creating the platform, we had to also apply to Facebook and all these other big platforms for approvals, because they need to check what we built and give us an approval. And yeah, we got the approval and everything is going smoothly. We have people using that product at the moment. As I speak with you, people are using it. And one of the things you can also use it to do is you can use it to get subscribers. Like, for instance, if you're running adverts and you don't want to waste the leads, if you are using this AI will convert people messaging you to like a subscribers, where you can now send them a newsletter later. So those are part of the things, and we just do constant training to teach you how to use this AI so that you can use it to leverage your business, get the right marketing for your business. We use it for FinxHost. So we use the AI to analyze our market, to see our strengths. Sometimes when you have issues, if you give a prompt to FinxHost, one of our AI is already built to really answer you. So it just gives you the right answer you're looking for. So it's very good for businesses to adopt.
What are some key lessons that I have learned in this journey of entrepreneurship?
The key lesson is never give up. Never give up. And when time comes for you to scale, just believe that things will work and scale. Because at some point it looks like you're not doing anything, you're not serious, your friends are moving on, people are, achieving goals, but you're just stuck in one particular place. Yeah, but just tell yourself, if you believe in your dream, never give up. You'll get there, but it's gonna take time. When we started, I said something that sometimes our server will go down. To be like, am I playing? Don't I know what I was doing? All of those things. And I didn't give up. I actually go back to drawing board, learn and unlearn, personal tutorials, paid tutorials, just keep learning, never give up. And the experience I have, the knowledge I have, it's with me now, and I can use it anywhere. I can stand anywhere and, really understand what I'm doing. And one of the things again I would tell startups, whatever business you're doing, make sure you as the founder, you have like 80% idea of how the business work, because that will actually help your business. You can't go into a business blindly. If not, you come out very disappointed. So you need to really understand your business, and those are the things that I did the early phase when I had to go back to drawing board, learn some other programming language, learn how to configure servers, all of those things. So if I'm employing you into the firm, I know all of these things. You can't come and be telling me something else. I know what you're doing. I know how you're going about it. If it's about digital marketing, yes, I know about digital marketing. I'll tell you the audience you are targeting. Why are we paying this high to get these leads? Because I have ideas about it. I know how it runs. So if you're running advert for me and you are spending a lot of budget, I'll tell you, come. You can actually still, optimize these things to get the desired result we are looking for. In terms of development, I do web development. I do a bit of app development also. So all of this knowledge has helped the business. So if our business development manager is bringing job in, and I see the job, I say, okay, you guys can go and do it. So I just tend to understand the basics. So if you're a startup, my advice for you, or an entrepreneur, my advice for you is, number one, understand your business, and also be in all departments of your business, because you are the entrepreneur, you are the founder, you are the visionary of the business. So you need to actually understand all of the departments, so that you can't employ somebody one day and the person keep controlling you and you don't know what to do. You just keep spending, keep putting effort, and you're not seeing results. You need to really understand all the key aspects of your business so that you can scale and never give up, because challenges will come at you. You can't escape it. That's how you test that, yes, I've overcome these challenges. So you don't give up, just keep pushing, and there will be a point where you need to scale. You don't have a choice, you just need to scale. But be ready for that scaling. You need to be ready to scale. So those are just the 3 points I would advise.
Today Africa Podcast is a podcast series where we interview African entrepreneurs and professionals and share the stories behind their businesses. In each interview, we ask how they got started, how they grew, and how they run their business today. The stories are inspiring and also provide specific advice and insight into starting a business. By sharing these stories, we want to help others get started.